What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, back again with my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Sunday, November 27th. And be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter, @Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comment section who your favorite plays are, and then please go sign up at BetMGM using the link in the description. If you're new to BetMGM, if you're looking to get into the sportsbook space, if you're in a legal betting state, all you have to do, make a qualified deposit, put $10 down on one of the World Cup matches. Whichever team you want to take, go for it. As long as there's a goal scored anywhere, you're going to get $200 in free bets. It's as easy as that. All you need to do is see a goal somewhere. Now, we're going to round out the bottom of my top 10 with Jared Allen, Drew Holiday, DeAnthony Melton, Al Horford, and Immanuel Quickley on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. First up at number 5, I'm going to Marcus Smart. He's point guard, shooting guard eligible, 5,700, projected for 32. The goal is 38. He's in the optimal lineup 21% of the time. There's no Jason Tatum today, which means everybody just looks a little bit better. 33 minutes here for Smart, 0.95 fantasy points per minute, 18% usage, and then a little bit of everything. 13 points, 6 assists, 4.5 rebounds, and a stock and a half. It is a slate pace down spot against Washington. This is a Wizards team that's walking wounded. There's a lot of Q tags there as well. Boston's in a really nice spot, but the fact that Jason Tatum isn't there frees up 30 plus minutes and 30% usage to get redistributed to everybody. Could also go to number 4, Malcolm Brogdon, point guard, shooting guard eligible, 5,100, projected for 31. The goal is 35. He is in the optimal lineup 24% of the time. Everything that I just said about Smart works here for Brogdon. Upside in that he could play a couple extra minutes potentially, but at 25 minutes and 1.2 fantasy points per minute, I think he still looks pretty good off the bench. 16 points, 4.5 boards, 4 assists, and a stock. There's a lot of scoring there, and there's certainly a lot of scoring to go around. I think Malcolm Brogdon is going to be able to do whatever he wants on the second unit, because I don't think that we're going to see Jaylen Brown out there with him. We're clearly not going to see Jason Tatum. I think it's going to be Malcolm Brogdon's show, and with a 27% usage rate, that bodes pretty well at 5,100. At number 3, we go to Philadelphia for Shake Milton, who is still somehow only 6,600. He's point guard, shooting guard eligible, 36 fantasy point projection, 43-point goal, and he's in the optimal lineup 25% of the time. 36 minutes here for Shake. A fantasy point per minute is the rate that I'm giving him for this one, because we have no Tyrese Maxey, we have no James Harden, we have no Joel Embiid, which means there's minutes and usage and ball handling in droves. Anybody can do it right now, and Shake's doing it in 36 minutes a game. This is just a no-brainer. Again, this price is going to continue to climb. 19 points on 23% usage, 5 boards, 6 assists, a little over a stock, and it's a matchup against Orlando, a team that no one is ever scared to play. We talked about 2 Celtics before. Now we're talking about 2 Sixers now. Tobias Harris, small forward, power forward, coming in at number 2, 7,700, projected for 43. The goal is 48. He's in the optimal lineup 29% of the time. He's just not himself, but he's still exceptional when those guys aren't around. 36 minutes for Harris. I think he's a 1.2 fantasy point per minute guy against Orlando. It's massive usage. I got him in for 28%. It's 22.5 real points, 8 boards, 5 assists, and a stock and a half. Whether you're going to Harris or Milton or both, I like it. Similar story for the Celtics side of Brogdon, Smart, or potentially my number 1 guy. There are 2 teams that stand out more than others today. That's the 76ers and the Boston Celtics. And we're going to see one more Celtic coming up. Now, before we get to that number 1 contender, one last reminder, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. You got to follow me on Twitter, @Josh Engleman. I need you to let me know in the comment section what you like tonight. And then please just go check out BetMGM. If you're in a legal betting state and you want to get started in sports betting, $200 in free bets is the deal for you. We're closing it out easily with Jaylen Brown in the number 1 spot. Again, no Jason Tatum. He's shooting guard, small forward eligible, so you also get guard, forward, and utility. He's 8,500, projected for 50. The goal is 52. He's in the optimal lineup 35% of the time. This one's not close. Jaylen Brown should be $1,000 more expensive or more with no Jason Tatum. He's a 1.4 fantasy point per minute guy with 35% usage with no Tatum on the floor, along with some of the other starters being out there. 31 real points for Brown, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, a stock and a half. in a matchup against the Washington Wizards that I don't think anybody's super worried about missing a bunch of guys, or at least potentially missing a bunch of guys. Even if everybody's in, this game is more competitive, and I think it fits Jaylen Brown even better. But you get positional flexibility and a price tag that shows Jaylen Brown with Jason Tatum. Without him, he's criminally underpriced and the obvious #1 contender. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Sunday, November 27th. FanDuel version's around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We're back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.